Hello everyone, Kitty Foss here, your storytelling astrologist, reader of the stars for October 19th and October 20th. I'm doing several of these together. Part of it was I was traveling, but the other part is the energies are kind of flowing into each other. So we have a Libra moon, and that will be the new moon on the 21st. So we have this energy that builds up, and a new moon is all about attraction, manifesting, attracting what it is you wish to have with the energy of that moon. And this is about balance. This is about harmony and justice. And I reflect upon the fact that in the United States, we had so many people turning out to talk about what it is they wished. So let's talk about this moon. The moon in Libra over the next few days until that new moon of the 21st shines the light and asks us to set goals to attract balance in our life. And we've had to learn over the last year that sometimes what we've bought in externally from us by other people's rules, other people's ways of doing things we thought would bring us balance actually did exactly the opposite. And we have been practicing with our soul's work this new start, and now we're looking at how do we take those pieces and make a flow around them with our North Node placement in Pisces. So this is a midpoint that is needed, though, with this, because we have our Neptune energy getting ready to, it's retrograde, getting ready to dip back into Pisces, into its last cycle to revisit and talk about what we need to work with flow with spirit in this new embodiment that has been started. And this midpoint is needed for our understanding of what spirit is asking us to do to find that balance, to figure that out. And it's kind of going back and forth. Spirit is asking us to do something in particular to find the balance. And part of this is due to the awakening of our technologies, including our DNA technologies, our physical technologies, as well as our media technologies, a lot of the technologies out there. And Pluto is transforming that energy in that Aquarian energy of working with how do I balance my vision and be attracted to what it is that is evolving for us as human beings. Very important energy as we come upon this new moon. In this new moon cycle, the sun makes us move forward without our structures because it wants us not only to be developing that, but to really experiment with ourselves to move forward in what a true balance. And it has brought us what through understanding these new balance, it allows us to understand things in particular in smaller ways and in larger ways that need to be changed as we let go of those things outside of us that are bringing us definition, as we remember who we are. This is about balancing our relationships within ourselves, within others, and within those structures that we perhaps thought brought us balance and did exactly the opposite. And then on the 20th, this pattern that was introduced that is part of today's energy, because, and by the way, these are all these outer planets, so these are bigger themes that will move slowly all the way through this Libra moon presentation. These patterns continue as we align our will with transformation, a line of how we will transform what we experience, how we communicate these new awarenesses. So pay attention with intention of what you are saying, what you want to bring forth. And new awareness of these technologies and our ever-changing vision is really important that we understand the quiet helps. It's not in the chatter. As a matter of fact, the cataclysmic chatter that's out there sometimes is to be moved around, is to be kind of sit quietly. It is time to center as you get ready for the 21st to put out what your intentions are, what it is you wish to attract in order to manifest, in order to be in that consciousness of what is truly bringing this evolutionary time to balance. I'm Kitty Foss, storytelling astrologist, reader of the stars. I'll be back on Tuesday morning. Namaste. That is the day of the new moon.